Hey everybody, it's Jeff from Angeles City. I'm over here at the construction site on a Wednesday afternoon, about 1:30, waiting on the furniture people, the second delivery of our furniture. They should be here in about another 30 minutes. So I was over here a few days. We'll take a look at the last few days, and then we'll take a walk around today and see what's going on today. And as I'm looking at myself in the video, I see I have my shirt on backwards. So I will change that. So stay tuned. We are upstairs in the spare bedroom, and Boo Boy, the master tiler, is also the master door installer. So he's marking off the spots for the hinges, and then he'll chip that out, right? You're going to chip that out, and he's putting the doors up. And in the master bedroom, Kuya is putting a coat of primer on. So the walls have one coat of primer. He's going to put one more coat of primer and then paint it. And he is telling me that he's going to be done to allow the furniture to be delivered tomorrow in here. Topless na. Okay. And then we have a new Kuya. He's helping out today. And nothing more in the spare bedroom or the master bath. So he also got this door on the outdoor bathroom, but he has to shave it, I guess plane it here on the end. It's just a little bit too big. So I was just talking to the painters, and I didn't quite understand. Asked if they're going to stain it. He's talking about varnish and lacquer. So I don't know what the process is. I thought that they would put a stain on there, and then put a clear coat over top of it, but I don't know. I have to wait to speak with my my builder. We're supposed to meet tomorrow and we'll get that figured out. But in the next couple days, that's their plan, is to be putting it to install the doors. And then the electricians are moving along, running the switches. I think they have all of the outlets done. They are running the switches and the lights, the wiring for the lights. So they haven't done the wiring for the lights here in the kitchen yet, and they still have to do all the outdoor lights. So we did this one here above the canopy, but we also gonna have, I don't know what they're called, it's like a canister light on the eaves up here, sort of like an accent. I think there's two on each side. Don't really do anything other than sort of look nice, and the electrician said they have a tendency of going out and then cause you a pain in the ass to get them changed, but that's the dealio. And then Mike is prepping the stairs for finish, and I mentioned it in one of the other videos. So they will clean this all off, and then they're going to put a piece of hardwood over top of that, which would overhang a little bit, and then this will be skim coated and all smoothed out, and it's just going to be white. So a veneer over top, piece of wood, just the concrete, paint it, the veneer, and then the metal spindles will go right into the wood and into the concrete and up into a handrail that comes down. I started to do the steps this morning, which was probably the worst time to start this because we had the furniture delivered and they could not deliver it and put it up in the bedroom. So they had to put it down in the office temporarily, and they're gonna come back tomorrow with the rest of the furniture. And by that time, this concrete will be hardened and we'll be able to walk up the steps. But right now, it's every other step. And up here on the second floor, they continuing to install the doors. And these doors are Gemalia, I think it's called. And what they'll do is they're installing the doors. Once they get fitted, they'll take them off, and that's when they'll finish them. They'll finish it and then they'll reinstall the doors. But yeah, this wood is, I guess it's a local wood, it's not a part. So the other Mike, the Tyler, he is taken over here. He's gonna finish this up, so he has that. And then he's gonna finish up around the end in here. And then we're gonna put one row of these tiles right across here to sort of blend it in. And then the driveway will be a combination of concrete and these tiles. Haven't figured out a design yet, but we're gonna incorporate those tiles into the driveway. Yeah, I covered before about the steps. What they're doing is getting the steps formed out with the concrete, and then they'll put a piece of hardwood over top of that, and it'll overhang about an inch or two. So they drew a diagram there. So the hardwood will go over top and overhang about almost 2 inches, I guess. It's 30 centimeters, and then the riser is 18 centimeters. So this piece here will be 18 centimeters. But as I said, probably the worst time to start these because we had the furniture delivered, which was a bit of a cluster. But we had to put all the furniture in here. So we got all the furniture in here. And the plan is tomorrow when they bring the rest of the stuff, the kitchen table and the console tables and end table and coffee table, we're gonna clear this out, put that stuff here, and then all of the bedroom stuff will go upstairs and go in the master bedroom. In the master walk-in closet, and they are finishing the primer on the walls, and also cleaning up the tiles. Here in the master bedroom, we cleaned up the floor. So this is where we're going to put the furniture this afternoon. So there really shouldn't be any work going on in here for a little bit, although they still have to cut the gypsum board out to put the lights in there. But we'll hold off on that. We'll put all the furniture in here. Probably in the next 30 minutes, hopefully they're here. So they got the door on here, and they got the door on here. And they got some more painters over here. You got 3 more painters today, right, Kuya? 4. We're moving along. So the goal is to hopefully have all of the upstairs walls finished and painted by the end of the week. And Boo Boy is still working on the doors. So you just took this one off now? Yeah. So again, they're mounting the doors in the frame, adjusting it, planing it as they need to, and then they'll take it back off, and then they will finish it. So they'll stain it and then put a clear coat on it, and then mount the door back on to the frame. And out here in the outdoor living area, plastering that back wall. I think that is the last wall in the entire house that has to be plastered. Oh no, we got this one here yet. And I think the ones in the pump room are all done. is all done here. And then they did clean this all out as we asked. So we can put the furniture here, the kitchen table, the outdoor furniture, the island stools, all that stuff will go here. So the doors that I got, I think I might have mentioned it before. The wood is called Gemelina. G-N-E-L-I-N-A is how it's most commonly spelled. I guess you can spell it G-E-M-E-L-I-N-A as well. But it's technically a hardwood. I never heard of it before, but I had to do a little research on it. But it's technically a hardwood, but it has a lot of softwood characteristics. So I guess it's also considered like a moderately hardwood. And anytime I talk about stuff like this, people always want to know, hey, well, how much? How much is it? Well, I don't know. My builder paid for the doors and the frames. It's part of the contract. But I did a little research before the build, and just in the last couple of weeks on the price of the doors, the Gemelina. So apparently it's a commonly used wood for doors here. And for a door this size, you're looking at probably between 4,000 and 8,000 pesos for the door itself. And then I don't know how much the frame is. But I talked to my furniture lady, and she makes doors as well. And her doors are kiln dry. She uses kiln dried wood. This is sun dried. So sun dried's not as good as the kiln dry because this isn't dried out as well as kiln dried wood. But and she uses hardwood. I think most of the stuff she uses is mahogany. And her doors with the frame, you're looking at probably between 30 and 40,000 pesos per door if you want to get that higher end door that's the kiln dry. But yeah, those are the prices of the doors if you were interested in it. So it's all finished up with the plastering of that wall. Like I said, that was, well, it's not the last one. We got the front of it here. And the furniture people just left. So we have the maid's bed, which is a bunk bed type thing with a little wardrobe and some drawers underneath it, which is pretty cool. And then the kitchen table and 6 chairs, a console table. So all the furniture we got, it's all mahogany, and it's all stained the same color. And we have two more shipments of furniture. One in another week or so, and then one in July, the sectional sofa. So hopefully we can get this area done and we can move all of this over here. And then we'll allow the cabinet guys to put all the cabinets in to include the island here. And so this is what all the furniture looks like for up here. This is 3 bedrooms worth of furniture. It's the mattress for the maid's bed. And then all of the zebra blinds for all of the windows are up here. And then the mirrors for the console table, and then the glass plates for the nightstands. Well, you don't put your hand over there, do you? Oh, put it right here. See what happens if he does it. That's how they plane it, right? Get it nice and... Well, that'll wrap this vlog up. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like this type of material and you'd like to be notified the next time I put a new vlog out, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified the next time I put a video out. And yes, I did switch my shirt around, so now I have it right side up. And yes, I probably need some help getting myself dressed, but we got that all taken care of. Any comments or questions, please put them in the comment section. And thanks again for joining. Hope to see you next time. Take care.